Well, here we go. We're live. Day 7.
Hi,
We have Crystal and Mike here with us today.
special guest for
Yes,
us because we
Hello.
are our coaches
coaches.
and mentors, you know?
Yes, very, very helpful. You guys have been great to guide us through this whole process and giving us the proper information and where to. One
And
thing I've
answer.
learned, well,
Yeah.
one thing I learned too with this is, sometimes the answers are, you got to look a little bit too, right? You can't just constantly depend on the same person to give you the information. I have my wife that decided to open up her laptops at
Yes,
the
because
same time so
I
she
need
can
to
watch
see
us
who
on
is
another
here.
computer. Yeah,
Yeah.
great.
And answer.
So yeah, so I just you helped us to understand also that sometimes it's good to do the journey of learning because you're not just waiting for that one answer from you guys, but also there's more when you're actually taking the time to learn the entire process. And I'm seeing that more and more. So thank you for guiding us that way as well.
Yeah, no
So
problem.
you want to ask the first question, Vera?
Maybe you continue. You're doing so well.
So the first question is, what was your pain and struggles before deciding to start your online business?
That's a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
before you
So,
found that opportunity,
That's right.
right?
yeah. So we started officially in March of 2018. And before that, we looked
Everywhere.
for a long time. We actually started looking in 2013, right after our twins were born.
Mm,
We have 4 kids, and I had my own business. It was kind of like a franchise. And so I worked 6 days a week. When I wasn't at the office, I was at home working. So I worked a lot. And so that was hard on me being away from my kids. And I wouldn't see Michael. We kind of would do opposite hours. He would go to work,
Hmm.
and then we'd have someone come to the house and just back and forth. So we barely saw each other, barely
And
saw our kids.
yeah, and Crystal, I remember her. She worked split shift. She'd go to the office in the morning. She'd come back in the afternoon. Go back out at night. A
yeah.
lot of those precious moments that really matter with the kids at night when I'm putting them to bed. Definitely some pain for Crystal missing out on those moments.
Yeah. Then we started financially suffering as well because the online world started replacing my business, like my income. And so that's why we started looking online, because we could see everything was going there. We could see that my revenue with my business was just dropping because of the online world. So we started searching because we knew everything was moving online. So we tried a bunch of things and we found everything we definitely did not want to do. And when right before we found this, I actually just gave up and I was just like, nothing is out there, nothing's going to work for us. And Michael was like, no, I found this. And he was like going on for like 2 months. And I just didn't want to hear about
Really?
it because I was just kind of done. Like I threw in the towel. I was like, this is how our life is. And then one day at dinner, I still remember to this day. And I was just like, okay, fine, let's check it out. And we jumped in, we watched the videos. And it was that day that I knew I was going to close my business and we were going to be doing this. Like I knew from that day, 100%.
Really?
So
Wow.
What in particular was it, like a person, that a testimonial, or what piqued your curiosity to move forward?
just
Structure
just
of the
the structure of the
business.
business to see how you get paid and how it all works and how much you can get paid. It was just in that moment I was like, yeah, 100% this is going
So
to
the
work for us.
second webinar
Yeah.
you watched,
Yeah,
the
Mhm.
same was with us.
same for us actually.
Yes.
Yeah, the second
Mhm.
webinar really explained the whole thing for us. The first one gives us a bit of an idea, it piques our curiosity, but the
Mhm.
second one definitely just brings the whole meat and potato to the table, I tell you,
Yeah.
to understand the whole process. Well, that's great. So the second question for you would be, how long did it take you before you
He
start
forgot.
seeing?
He supposed to tell me, give me that question, but it's okay. Yeah. So how long
By
it
the
take you
way,
to see the real
day
results?
7, it's been like this the whole time. Day 1 to 7 is you and it, her and I were constantly going back and forth, but that's what a married couple do. And we kind of open it up to the public. So guys, please don't judge us right now. Just be
Not at all.
Yeah. So yeah, when we see the first results, right? Because
Yeah.
when you quit the job, so at the beginning you were working still, right?
I was working full time and so was he. And we started in our busiest time of year. Our son plays lacrosse. And so during lacrosse season, you're going go every day, 4 to 7 days a week. If there's tournaments, we've gone 21 days straight of lacrosse.
Right. Yeah.
So that's when we started. But we were still up and running in about 3 weeks.
Yeah, 2 to 3 weeks,
Yeah.
somewhere in between there.
And we started seeing success right away. And the business, it just kept going. Like, we kept seeing more and more results. And we started making money. So I was able to quit my job right away because we just knew this was going to work. And we already were receiving a paycheck in the mail. So yeah, I would say right away.
It was fast for Christal to realize that, you know, her business was not going to go anywhere. The business that she had before, and she decided to shut that down 3 months into doing this online business because she was that confident that this was going to work for us.
Yeah. So we saw a lot of results the first year. Year 2 was even bigger. We were able to pay off 3 credit cards, and we went on 12 trips that year, as sometimes with just the 2 of us, but a lot of the time just as a family. It was our first time our family ever went on a plane together, the 6 of us.
Wow. Wow.
And we went to Disneyland and Mexico. So we were just able to do so many things. Thank goodness, before everything shut down in March 2020.
And you stay home with your family, with your kids. You have time and do and making good money at the same time, that you can enjoy traveling and paying some
any part of the I'm going off the topic a little bit, but just because you guys are so comfortable with the question, what part of the journey and the process that kind of give you a little bit of a challenge, and how did you overcome it?
I would say mindset. Yeah, because, you know, with everything in life, with any business that you're going to have, there's always going to be ups and downs, no matter what you're doing. But the challenge for us was to be able to stick with it, to believe what we were doing, to have faith in what we were doing.
And have faith in yourself, to keep going, to believe in yourself, to not give up no matter what. There
you go. I was expecting that answer from Christal, because I sense from her that determination is insane. I've always, every time we spoke, or you're on the ball, and so are you, Mike. Mike, we really appreciate all of the recommendation and helping us with the IT. It's been really good. You want to go with the third question, Ms. Vera?
Okay. So what advice you would give someone who wants to start an online business but hesitating still, you know?
Don't be like me and be so skeptical. Like, it's only 2 months, but so like I really was mad at myself in the beginning that it took us that 2 months, because I wouldn't even look at anything, because I was just like, nope, there's no way. You found it on social media. How can this be legit? And so I wish we started faster. Like, if I would have just watched the video, it's 90 minutes. Like, what did I have to lose? And I just couldn't get past that. So I just wish that we would have done it faster. That's a big thing for me.
There's nothing wrong with doing your due diligence, right? Look into some things. Find out whether it's legitimate or not. We pay our taxes just like everybody else. You have to check that kind of stuff out. You have to get that gut feeling.
Yeah.
And we've got like policemen and lawyers and nurses and all kinds, accountants even in our, that are part of our members. Well, yes, of course, the taxi drivers. But my point was with the policemen and the lawyers, because these guys are not going to take a chance in going into some venture that is illegal.
They check it for sure.
Right? And that's the same for us. I mean, everyone's a little bit skeptical at the beginning and not knowing for sure if this is legit or not, because of all the volume of scams that are out there online. So everyone's a little bit apprehensive. But this one is like, you instantly feel from all the people in the community that are so welcoming and are all down to earth. I have not met a single person that I wouldn't want to be called my friend in this group of people. How about you?
Totally agree.
Yeah.
It's amazing how you instantly feel connected to so many people. Like, we haven't met you guys, but I feel like we know you so well. And that's just the beauty of it. And like you were saying, we're using our real names. Anyone can go and find any of us on Facebook. And so who would do something I'm legit. Like, who would do some kind of scam with their real names out there on Facebook for the whole world to
Yeah.
see?
Totally.
And
So-
showing their face and talking like right now we are
Yeah.
talking live, right? And I want to say to someone who is watching us live right now, maybe, and they didn't know what we are talking even about because it's our day 7 of
Mhm.
Go Live 10-day challenge, right? So if you want to find out more about the business we are talking right now, just go to our business page, Vera and Christopher Sage, and learn more about.
Mhm.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
We always forget to mention to go to our website and all that, but for us, it was more about communicating. I guess
welcome.
we've got this cat that's just relentless tonight. He wants to be on my lap. He just doesn't leave me alone. Anyways, long story short is we found that having an online business, obviously we want to advertise about us and all that, but it's also helping other people.
Mhm.
What I've been finding through this journey is the generosity of other people helping out is contagious to a point where you're feeling also compelled to help other people at the same time, right?
It make us better
Definitely.
people
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's
We
like,
coach people all over the world, and it is a great feeling. It's very satisfying for us to see other people's success.
To see people purchase their first home or quit their job or purchase their first car or go on their first family vacation.
yeah,
It's such a blessing to see
yeah. No
everyone's
kidding.
life change.
And you see all those likes and the comments. It's really cool to see all that.
Yeah.
So that's it for us, I guess,
thank
for
you guys
tonight.
for joining us,
Yeah.
Lilia, Veronica. Yeah,
Joey, thank you for the
Yeah.
comments. Appreciate it. So you guys have a great evening and stay good and God bless you.
Yeah,
All
Thank
right.
you. Thank you
Thanks
for
for having
having
us.
us.
Thank you very much.
talk
Bye
to
for
you
now.
soon.
Bye.